Hee hee. Hee hee, I'm just floating in the air, hands a bit. This is so stupid, look at this leg. I don't get this. How does these things still move? Like, you know, how does this thing still do that shit? And then, like, nothing else moves. I don't get that. Anyways, yes, I'm just doing a tiny bit more of Runescape. I know, but I mean, I've grown an attachment to this place, to be honest. I mean, it's AFK Runecraft XP. How can you say no? It's so fucking awesome. 70.5 mil, by the way. 70.5. I think I just said 75 almost or something. My farming is almost 1/3. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. And don't worry, I'll probably go train something else during this video. I just wanted to record me lagging, and now I'm sitting here talking to my computer. So, yeah. Does anyone remember when they were young and their parents or your friends would tell you, if you step on a crack, you break your mother's back? Remember, like on the sidewalk, there's those little cracks, obviously. Okay, so I remember, you know, even like recently, like a few years ago, maybe even like maybe today, even just maybe. You know, so I had that in my head. So I started walking on the sidewalk. I was walking to go get myself my sub, and I stepped on a crack, and I'm just like, hey, you step on a crack, you break. Okay, so I'm like, okay, let's not break my mother's back now. So I tried to like not step on a crack, but every time I tried not to, I ended up for some reason stepping on it, because like the length of my feet are just like, I always hit the crack. That kind of came out wrong, but you know what I meant. So I kept trying to do it, and I'm just like, okay, this isn't working. Fuck this game. I just said, fuck it. Nah, it's all lies. And then you get that weird empty feeling inside. It's just like, wait. What if my mom's back does just end up breaking one day? It'll be because of this bullshit right here. There's a bunch of people have been asking me, why do I have so many herbs and raw supplies, I guess you can say, in my bank. Obviously, we're basically predicting a bot nuke to be coming pretty soon. It's almost positive that it's coming. I mean, they said that it's going to come. Not to mention, you know, JX did try to stick to a pretty good word on getting rid of botters, and now they're all back. So I think they said they were going to have a bot nuke sometime this summer or something. I'm not really sure when, but I did invest my stuff a little while ago, which is why I really don't do a bank video right now, because like, I really don't know what my bank even is valued of. I haven't checked it for a while, but I'm pretty sure I've lost a lot of money off my herbs. I remember buying them for a lot more expensive than they are now, but they're starting to go back up a little bit now. And Chinchompas are just one of those new items. I'm just dumping whatever money I have left. Right now I have like 3 mil in my freaking cash pile, so yeah. Which really sucks, is I've had this money invested for the past like 3 months, and then like, I don't know, it's just like, it sucks not having to be able to use the money you have because you want to invest it. Because it is a good chance that I could make, you know, at least a bill living off this, depending on how it works out. If not, if I were to sell my herbs now, I think I'd even profit just a tiny bit. But yeah, I'm obviously going to keep them. And then hopefully once the bot nuke does come, I will probably start to shit out a few 200 mil skills, to be honest. Depending on if I'm in the mood to play on my main anymore. I mean, I still am, but it just sucks having to spend all the money that you've made over the long ass time. So I've got, you know, prayer. I can get 150 mil prayer XP, which is expensive as fuck, but that's also really fast. I got fletching I want to finish up with. I have 75 mil fletching I can gain. I got fire making I can do, which is pretty cheap anyways. I have 150 mil in that I can still gain. I got a lot of skills I can still train that are viable. Even Herblore, I got like 100 mil XP there I can still train, so everything's pretty good for that. But yeah, just gotta wait and see, and hopefully my stuff go up a little bit. But yeah, I guess let that be an awareness to you guys. Maybe you guys might want to start investing anytime soon. If you don't have too much money, don't bother. Like if your whole bank is like 20 mil, and you know you're using that 20 mil, like you have claws or maybe you have a Bandos piece and you're using it, don't bother. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But if you do have a big bank, I would suggest that's probably why party hats are crashing right now, like really badly, because everyone's selling them to buy themselves some items. But hey, don't take my word on it. If there's no bot nuke and your shit crashes, don't hate me, because my shit crashes too. Now, apparently a lot of people, the beta servers, whatever the fuck, I think it's beta, I don't know, whatever. People that have been members for like less than like 2 months, they said that they got in there. I'm not sure if they're lying or not, but yeah, I tried to log in and it said I couldn't. I've been members for a few months on my main, which is kind of disappointing. Like, you would think they would at least give you, like, if you're maxed out, like, honestly, like, you should, like, I don't understand why, like, only half the people can get this. Why is only 50,000 people can try out the new beta? Like, why are you such assholes, for God's sake? If everyone's going to have to go through it later, why not just let them all go through it now to experience it and get ready for it, instead of, like, only 50,000 of you can, like, why? What the fuck is wrong with you? But it says July 6th, I think I can log on to the beta servers and try it out. So, pretty sure I should have my partnership, or my live streaming by then, so I can do that. Although there's already been a bunch of live streams on it, but I guess for my sake, I'll try that out. I've seen a few videos on it, but it looks confusing as fuck. It looks like nobody knows what the hell they're doing still. And I remember the night of when I did my Bandos video, when Jack Mob was in the call. He told me that like after trying out or seeing the new beta, like the way it kind of works, he told me that once we get used to it, we're probably gonna think like, wow, I can't believe we used to use it the old way, like the way it is before, well, the way it is now basically in the normal RuneScape. He told me that once we get used to it, we're gonna think it's crazy how it used to work, which is good. If JX is going in that way, I think that's really good for them. I've got a lot of friends that don't play this game because first of all they love PKing, and second of all, well, that didn't really make sense, but like the PKing in this game is just horrible. It just makes no sense. You literally just go in there and you hit people, and there's nothing you can do on what you hit, which is just retarded. And like other games take like concentration. Like I know when I'm in a Skype call with my friends and they're playing, I think it's League of Legends. Whichever game requires, I think it's League of Legends. It requires a lot of like attention when you're doing fighting and stuff. Like they will not talk to me for a whole like hour if like they're in a fight. Like I'm just like, guys, they're just like like breathing heavy and shit. I'm just like, whoever talks gets $100. They're like, I'm like, oh, fuck you guys. But then again, RuneScape is not really that type of game, like, overall. It's just, like, it's not meant to really be that intense. It's kind of just laid back and just, if you're at RuneSpan, you AFK and rub your mouse. You got the bonfire update, you've got the fishing, the rocktails. Like, there's nothing about RuneScape that's intense. The only intense things in this game were, like, freaking quests, because if you fuck up, you gotta start all over again, and that just pisses you off. And that's not really even intense, that's just a piece of shit. Now, I did see that RuneShark used, in one of his live streams or whatever, he used double rapier, which is like the offhanded rapier, whatever. It's the one that's a little bit worse. So that's kind of really interesting. Like, I really want to see what the hell the experience now is going to be with that, especially for Slayer and stuff like that. But I don't know. I mean, the Dragon Defender is really powerful itself, I think. It gives you a lot of strength bonus and attack bonus, but compare that to another rapier, basically, I'm pretty sure the rapier is going to beat it. But yeah, for now I have to go out and get my suit for the wedding at the end of the month. So I guess I'll talk to you guys a little later on. It wasn't much of an interesting video. I just want to give you guys a few opinions and stuff to talk about that I guess I had to talk about. So yeah, see you guys I guess later. And who's a big dick sub? You know when you click on my video and you see at the top in like green it says Road to Max Cape series or some shit? I think I'm going to make that become a big dick sub. If you guys want that, if you guys don't mind seeing that every time you watch a video, I think I'm definitely going to do that. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see.